Go. Welcome. We're going to be doing our exercise for health. It is January 20th, 2021, a very important day when we have a new president elected here coming into office. And we're going to start with a band. Okay, so if you can put a band around a chair or something heavy, because we're going to do a donkey kick, that's what we're going to start with. So the band will go around something that's not going to move. You're going to put the band behind your, the arch of your foot. You're going to get yourself, I'm leaning over a chair here or this love seat. My knee with the band is right next to my other knee, and I'm going to push up as high as I can. This is a great exercise for our hamstrings. Okay, so we're going to do 10 or 15 of these on either side, and then we're going to go on to the next exercise. So we're getting ourselves ready in position, and 1, 2, 3, push up and down and up. It's an exciting day today. And down. 3 and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. You want to get that tension on this band. 7 and down. 8, so you feel it in your hamstring, and down. 9 and down. 10 and down. And let's go to 12. 11 down. 12 down. Now let's switch feet. So we do the other hamstring on the other leg here. So you get that band around that foot. So you want to get some tension on that band, okay? And now we're going to get the knee from with the band next to your other knee. And now we're going to begin and push in this. This is the kick up, all right? The donkey kick. 1, 2, 3, and push up and release down. 2 and down. 3 down. 4 down. 5 high up as you can, down. 6 down. 7 down. 8 down. You should be feeling your legs warming up now. 9 down. 10 down. 11 down. 12 down. Okay, release. And now I'm going to use another band just to make it easier for myself. This is going to be one where we're using our pec muscles, right? So I'm going to hold my band so that I'm going to have to stretch this apart. Okay, so when I pull it apart, I am definitely pulling it up to my chest, across my chest. My arms should be straight, and then I'm releasing. So you're going to feel this in your pec muscles. This is a good one. We'll do 10. Ready, set, and pull. And try to get your arms to either side, and then release slowly. And 2, pull apart, and release. And 3, I'm using a slightly lighter band, and release. 4, put that your chest is going to stick out here, and release. 5, that band touches your chest, your arms are straight, and release. 6 and release. Your arms are straight. You're doing great. 8 and release. 9 and release. Woo! And 10 and release. Okay, beautiful. So we've just done 2 of the 3 arm exercises. So welcome all of you that just came on. The next one we're going to do is where we're going to do a bicep curl. We're going to stand on our band. Palms are facing up, holding it. So I'm going to do a curl, and then I'm going to come back halfway down, and then I'm going to push out so that you notice how my arms go out to the side. And then I bring it back in, and I release. We're going to do 10 of these. Ready? So your elbows are locked into your side. Set and curl up all the way to your chest, and then halfway down. And if you can, pull apart that band and then down and release. Okay, that was one. Here's two. Curl, halfway, pull apart. Your elbows are at your side. Bring it in and down. Nice job. Okay, three. Curl, halfway down. You're doing great. Pull apart and release and down. And four. Curl. And now halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And five. Curl. And halfway, pull apart, release, and down. Ooh, we're doing good. Six, halfway, pull apart. This is our biceps here. Release and down. And seven, halfway. You should feel this in your biceps. Pull apart, release, and down. And eight, and halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And nine, see if you can do it all the way. Halfway, extend, release, and down. Last one. 10, halfway, pull apart, and release, and down. Woo! Nicely done. So we're going to do the second set now as the inauguration ceremony is happening here. We're going to now go back to the donkey kick. So I'm going to keep my band around my chair so you can put your foot now into your band. One foot, get some tension. You need a heavy enough chair or couch or something so that you're not moving the chair when you do the donkey kick. Okay, so I'm leaning over, bend my knee, and then I'm going to kick up. Ready, set, we'll do 12. And up and down. 2 and down. I find it easier if my knee is in between the rubber bands. 3 and down. 4, kick it up and down. 5 and down. You should feel your hamstring. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. So that foot just goes straight up in the air. 9 and down. 10 and down. 2 more. 11, we can do this. And down. 12 and down. And now gently release. And now go to your other leg and put the rubber band around that other foot where your arch is. Now get your leg in position. Make sure you have some tension, okay, so that it's actually a good workout for the isometrics when you push up. All right, ready, set, and kick up and down. Just down to your knee, right? Knees are side by side. 2 and down. 3, kick it up and down. 4 and down. 5 and down. 6 and down. 7 and down. 8 and down. Woo! 9 down. 10 down. We can do this. 2 more. 11 down. 12 down and gently release. Oh yeah. Okay, so I'm impressed to see all of you here, by the way. So thank you for showing up. It's good that we're all staying healthy right now. That's important. All right, so we're gonna grab our band with our palms facing down. And remember, we're gonna resist it and pull it apart against our chest, okay? So our arms are gonna be straight. Ready, set, and resist. Pull it apart and get that band across your chest. We're using our pec muscles and release slowly. And 2, pull it across your chest and release. 3, and now release. And 4, woo, and release. And 5, stand up nice and tall like all of you are, and release. 6, and release. Your core is tight as well. 7, and release. Your arms are straight. 8, release. 9, release. My arms are shaking. 10, release. We're going to go to 12. 11, and one more, 12, and release. Whew. Yeah, you feel that? I know you do. All right, so now we're gonna stand in our band, and we're gonna put our palms up, holding the band in our hands. Our elbows are locked into our side. We're gonna do a full bicep curl, and then we're gonna pull apart. So we're using our bicep muscles, okay? Ready? And arms are down. And let's do a curl all the way up, halfway, pull apart. Your elbows stay in one position, release and down. And curl all the way up to your chest, standing up tall, halfway, pull apart. You're looking good. And now release and down. And curl 3, halfway, pull apart, woo, and release and down. Curl 4, all the way up to your chest, halfway, pull apart, release and down, and 6, and halfway, pull apart, release and down, and 7, halfway, pull apart, release and down. If anybody sees anything exciting, tell us. 8, and halfway, pull apart, release and down, and 9, halfway, pull apart, release and down. Last one. 10, curl, halfway, using that isometric, pull apart, release and down. Nice job. Grab some water if you'd like, and now we're going to do the last set. My gosh. All right, so cheers. Cheers to a whole another 4 years of hopefully something better. Okay, so we're gonna get our foot into our band. So we're gonna start with our third set of the donkey kicks, right? So we're gonna lean over, get some tension on that band, lift that knee up, and we're gonna kick straight up into the air using our hamstring, our glutes. Ready, set, and kick up and release down, knee to knee. And 2, and down. 3, remember we're not going really fast here because we're isolating our muscles here. 4, we're doing isometrics, down. 5, down. 6, down. 7, down. I hope you're breathing. 8, down. 9, down. 10, down. Okay, we're going to 2 more. 11, down, and 12, and release. Now let's do the other leg so we get that balance. You're going to put this band behind your arch of your foot. Now get that stretch. I'm going to back up just a little bit. Okay, here we go. Ready, set, and kick back up and release. And 2, and release. 3, and release. You should feel that hamstring. 4, and release. 5, release. 6, release. 7, up and down. And 8, and release. And 9, and release. 10, you feel that hamstring? And 11, and down. Last one. 12, and completely release. All right. Whew. I hope you feel that. I do. Okay, a little water here. Okay, we're going to go to the rubber band. That's going to be for our pec muscles. So we're going to hold the elastic band in our hand. I have the loops are hanging, right? My arms are straight. Ready, set, and we're going to pull it apart. Here we go. 1, all the way against your chest. And now release. 2, pull it to your arms are straight and release. 3, and release. You should feel these, your deltoids and your pecs. 3, 4, and release. 5, pull it close to your chest and release. 6, and release slowly. 7, and release slowly. Remember, we're using our muscles both ways. 8, and release slowly. 9, and release slowly. My arms are shaking here. And 10, and release slowly. Okay, beautiful. All right, that was the second. And now we're going to do the third of the 3 sets. We're going to do now the bicep curl. So palms are facing up to the sky, standing nice and tall, elbows locked in to your waist. Ready, set, and curl up all the way to your chest and halfway down and pull apart. If you don't want to do this part, you don't have to. Just making it a little more complex and using different muscles in your biceps here. So here we go. Curl up 2, halfway, pull apart, and release, and down. And curl 3, halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And 4, I can see all of you doing it. Nice job. Halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And curl 5 all the way, and halfway, and pull apart, release, and down. Even if you just held it at that halfway point. 6, halfway, pull apart, down, and release. And now 7 all the way up to the chest, halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And curl 8, and halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And 9, and halfway, pull apart, release, and down. And curl 10, and halfway, pull apart, release, and down. Woo! I'm impressed, all of you double dutying, looking at the inauguration and this. Way to go. I'm impressed. I know. So what we're going to do now is we're going to do a little more double duty. So if you're watching, that's good. And we're going to now do our core. So we're going to get onto our mat. And we're going to start with an exercise where we have to do a little bit of balance. Okay. So I'm going to show you that I'm going to be lifting one leg, opposite elbow, and they're going to touch. Okay, now you can do it actually the way I'm doing it right now. This is a modified version. Or lift your knees up, and then one leg is going to extend, and you're going to touch the opposite knee with the elbow. That other leg then extends. You you are contracting your knee up to your elbow, and you're going to keep doing it. It's like a bicycle movement. And we're going to do 1 on either side to count for 1. And we're going to see if we can do 10 or 15. Okay, so again, if you want to modify it, just put your heels on the ground. Guys ready? So lift up your legs if you choose and begin. So you're going to pull in one knee and then the other. That was 1, 2, and 2. 3, and straighten that leg. When you straighten that leg, you want to make it sure it's straight. 4, and 4, 5, and 5, 6, and 6, 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. I'm going to stop there because I can tell that was harder than I thought. I can feel my muscles really tight here. So we're going to do the next one, which is a hollow hold. But the way we're going to do this hollow hold, just going to check my notes here. Oh yeah, so this one, I always like to change it up just a little bit. It's interesting to me, keeps my brain going. We're going to have our arms above our head. We're going to be contracting and using our core. So we're going to pull our knees up, and then we're going to pull our elbows in to touch our knees. So it looks like this. So there's one crunch. And then I release. Notice my legs don't touch the ground. And then I crunch in again. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of those. All right, now if you The modification probably would be just to put your feet down, but I'm going to keep my feet off the ground the entire time. All right, so you decide what you're going to do. Arms above your head, ready, set, and crunch in, elbows touch your knees, and then release and stretch out. Arms and your legs. Pull in 2, and then stretch out. And pull in 3, and stretch out. Pull in 4, knees touching elbows, elbows touching knees, and stretch out. And 5, and release. Now, when I'm pulling, my shoulders are coming up, and release. I think that was 6, 7, and release, and 8, and release. Thanks, Randy. And 9, and release, and stretch out. Knees are straight, and then 10, and legs straight again, arms, and now you can relax, rest and relax. Well done. Okay, hopefully you are feeling this. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to lie down, and we're going to lift our shoulders off the ground, and we're going to have our hands behind our head or next to our face, and you're going to then cross your legs so they're off the ground. You're going to cross your legs and then widen the legs like a V, and then cross them again. So we're going to do 10 to 15 of those. So it's going to look like this. So I'm going to have my hands behind my head. So notice that my shoulders are off the ground, right? I'm going to lift my legs up. They're going to cross, widen, cross, wide, cross, wide. That's what we're all going to do. Now, if you cannot do that, then put your elbows, lean on your elbows and see if that helps. Okay, it makes a little bit of a modification. Okay, but your feet are going to be constantly moving. All right, so there's not a lot of holding, but we're going to do, I think we're going to try and do 10 or 15. All right, you guys ready? Lift your shoulders off the ground. Ready, set, lift your legs, and widen, cross. 2 wide, cross. 3 wide, cross. 4, cross. 5, cross. 6, cross. 7, cross. Make sure your lower back is low. 8, on the ground. 9, cross. 10, cross. Let's see if we can go to 12. 11, cross. 12, cross, and release. Whew. Okay, so remember your lower back, you don't want it really arched. So we're going to start with the top, doing the alternating leg elbow. And again, you can either have your feet on the, or your heels on the ground, or lifting your legs off the entire time. So here we go. This is the second set, right? So our knees are up. Now, oh, I'm getting a little cramped. Yeah, okay. Oh no. Okay, so I have to not do this completely because I'm gonna get a cramp in my, all right, so here we go. You're gonna put your knees up, and we're going to then extend one leg and then alternate other. Okay, so here we go. 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Legs are extended. 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10. Okay, rest. Nice job. Okay, whew. Almost got a little stomach cramp there. All right, now we're going to do the hollow hold, right? Where we lift the elbows and the knees together. And remember, modify if you need. The modification would be, you could just be on your elbows. I'm going to be holding my shoulders and my head. And then I'm going to be, no, sorry. They're not, my arms are straight across. Okay, let's, all right, so my arms are above my head, legs are straight, and I'm gonna pull in, right? Like a crunch, like a little ball, and then extend, okay? So we're gonna do that now. Ready, set, and pull in, and extend, and pull in 2, and extend, and pull in 3, and extend, and 4, and extend. So 5, lift your shoulders up, and extend, 6, and extend, 7, legs extended or straight, 8, pull it in, and extend, 9, and extend, 10, and extend. Okay, nice job. Last one we're gonna do is the V and the cross, the V and the cross, okay? Now this is where I was getting myself confused. You're now gonna put your hands behind your head. You're gonna lift your shoulders off the ground, right? You're gonna lift your knees. Now remember, if this is too much and you're arching your back, then please just get on your elbows like so and do this exercise like so. This is your modification. Otherwise, let's get our hands behind our head. We're gonna lift our shoulders off the ground. Get your knees straight so the legs are straight. And now we're gonna wide and cross. Wide and cross 2, 3, cross, 4, cross, 5, cross, lift your shoulders up, 6, cross, 7, cross, 8, cross, 9, cross, 10, cross, and relax. Whew, nice job. All right, we're gonna do the last one. Oh my gosh, amazing. So this last one we have done, and it is going to be, again, like the bicycle, but balancing on our butt so that we are really engaging that core. So cheers to the ceremony coming up. Okay, so we're going to get our knees up. We're gonna balance ourselves, and then we're gonna extend one leg. Ready, set, and here we go. 1 and 1, 2 and 2, 3 and 3, 4 and 4, 5 and 5, 6 and 6, 7 and 7, 8. You should really feel your core. 9 and 9, 10 and 10, and rest. Whew. Beautiful. Okay, so now we're going to do the hollow hold, right? So this is where we're going to have our arms stretched out above our head, and we're going to be crunching knees to elbows. Ready, set, and crunch, and release. Now, feet are off the ground. 2, and release. Now notice my shoulders and my feet are off the ground. 3, and release. 4, and stretch out. 5, extend those legs. 6, extend. 7, extend. 8, extend. 9, extend. 10, and extend and rest. Whew. All right, we're going to do the last one, and that is going to be where we're lifting our head up and doing the V, the wide V angle, and then crossing. All right, so modify it if you need, do less if you need. Put your hands under your head now. You're going to lift. Notice my shoulders are off the ground. Okay, we're going to lift our legs and go out and cross. Out 2 and cross. 3, cross. 4, cross, legs are straight. Cross, out, cross, out, cross. I think that's 7, cross, maybe not. 8, cross, well, whatever. 9, cross. 10, cross, one more for good luck, and cross and rest. Whew, nicely done. Okay, we did our core. So now we're going to do a little cardio. This is going to be different. So this time, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, we're going to do 4 things. I know you're like, what? We only usually do 3. So you have a choice. You don't have to do the 4. But I want to show it to you so that you can either do all 4 things or do 3 or 2 or whatever works for you. And you can breathe in between. It's all up to you. But the idea is that we're going to do 3 sets of these exercises. We're going to take a little break between each set, but I will be doing 4 different things. And they're going to be things you've all done except for one thing. So I'm going to show all of you. The first thing we'll be doing is going to be air squats. Air squats we've done before, so looks like this. Okay, just a squat, right? Squat. Now, I have my feet kind of, you can have them close and do a close squat, or you can do the sumo squat. All right, whichever one you're doing, just stick to that. And the idea is that we're going to do 30 of these. I know, you're like, what? Yes, we can do this. So this is where we're going to get our cardio, right? So you decide for yourself how many you're going to do. Then we're going to do mountain climber. So you've all done mountain climber. And the mountain climber is like a plank. Now, if you don't want to do the leg movement, then just hold it as a plank. But the mountain climber is on your hands and you're moving your knees like you're running, right? Or you can just be like this as a plank, or even if that's too hard on your shoulders, you can be like this, okay? So you don't have to do the mountain climbing, but that will be good for cardio. Then we're gonna do a pike push-up. Now, but Lisa, you asked for a push-up, so here you go. I have some issues with doing push-ups wide. They hurt my shoulders. The pike push-up, your hands are on the floor and they're like this. So you're making an inside triangle, okay? Right, you see that triangle? And you're going to have it under your chest. So it's gonna look like this. I'm gonna be on my knees, by the way. I don't try to pretend that I can do this well without a modification. So this is a modification. You're on your knees. None of us have been doing push-ups, or if you have, we haven't done it together. So I'm gonna make my triangle right above my chest. Do you see how it's right under my chest? Now, the big thing about a pike push-up, my elbows are gonna go back and then I'm gonna straighten out. My elbows are not going out to the side. Notice that they're going back to my waist. And you're gonna go as low as you can, and we're gonna do that 10 times. I know, you're like, what? So modification, don't do as many. If you don't wanna do a push-up, then do a jumping jack. But the last thing we're gonna do are jumping jacks. And you all know how to do that, right? And that will be for 30. Now, I'm gonna be counting just to keep track of things for myself here. If you are on your own pace, please, I'm fine, you're all muted, so you can just ignore me. And we just wanna do 3 sets, okay? Again, modify as needed. So we're gonna start with air squats. Then we're gonna do mountain climber, pike push-up, and then jumping jacks. All right, so get into your position for 30. And I'm gonna count, but again, you count for yourself if you're at a different pace. Ready? Set and squat and go as low as you can. 1, 2, I'm gonna go a little fast. 3, 4, my arms are out in front. 5, 6, 7, 8, you can go faster. 9, 10, go slower. 11, 12, 13, 14, oh, look at all you. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, almost there. 11, 10, I'm counting down. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and And that's 30. Okay, now we're going to go to the mountain climber. So get yourself in position. And we're going to do 30. So the 30 is going to be one knee. Each is going to count for one. Okay, so it's going to go fast. Here we go. Ready, set. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 23, 24, 26, 27, 30. Okay, stop. And now we're going to do the pike push up. So get your triangle right under your chest, on your knees, and begin. 1, 2, 3, go as low as you can. 4, 5, you're gonna feel this in your triceps. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Now remember, you can stop anytime. And now we're gonna do jumping jacks. Ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I'm going slow now. I'll go faster now. 21, 23, 25, 27, 29, 30. Okay. I don't know what my counting was. That was a little off, but okay. You're hanging in there with me. That's good. Grab some water. Okay, catch your breath. We're going to start over for the second set. We're going to be stronger and healthier than ever before. A little heads up. I'm going to be going north to Taos tomorrow. So I'm going to be sending you a recording for Friday. Okay, so I'm going to still do my exercise, but it might be, oh God. Oh, jeez. All right, ready, set, already set, and here we go. 1, 2, 3, we're going to do 30, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Stop when you need to. 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, now we're going to do mountain climber. Oh, I hear Lady Gaga singing. Oh gosh, all right, well, here we go. Here we go, ready? Mountain climber or plank, ready, set, and go. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25, 26, 28, 29, 30. Okay, here's our pike push-up. Get in the triangle. Make sure your hands are under your chest, on your knees, and go down. 1, 2, as low as you can. You might not be able to go low. That's okay. 4, I'm not going exceptionally low. 5, 6, elbows are back. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Whew. Okay, stand up. Jumping jacks. Remember, keep track for yourself. 5, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Catch your breath. Last set. All right, I know we're all going to have to get over to our TVs here pretty soon. Oh my God. Okay. Ready? We're gonna do this. And you'll see me on recording on Friday. Otherwise, I'll see you for sure live on Monday. Here we go, air squat, 30 times. 1, 2, you count for yourself. 5, 6, 7, 8. The lower you go, harder it is. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. You're gonna feel this. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. 2 more. And 30. Okay, here we go. Mountain climber. So you can get on your mat, on your hands, get in a plank position and go. 7, 10, 13, 16, 17, 23, 24, 30. Okay, there was 30, or my version of 30. And now we're gonna get to our pike push-up, right? You're making that triangle with your hands. Elbows are gonna go back. Ready, set, and down. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Notice your elbows going back. 7, 8, 9. You need to stop. 10. Okay. Jumping jacks. Here we go. Ready, set, and begin. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30. Woohoo! Yes. Okay. You all, we got to go. Right? We are good to go. Enjoy the rest of the inauguration, the rest of the day.